Hi, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 30th to July 6th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people. So thank you so very much for doing so. You guys are absolutely amazing. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's linked in the description box below. So let's see here, angels and spirit guides. I love how your cards just all like came out all at once. They all flipped over and spirit's like, okay, take those. And I was like, okay, like here we go. All right. And as always, the cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. Okay, Libra, we are crowned with the star card. I love this card. I think it is just one of the prettiest cards in this deck. And this is a time of looking at our dreams, of what our soul wishes for, what we dream of, what we desire, what we want, how we need to move forward within ourselves. That is just going to be such a powerful, beautiful thing during this time. So connecting with that energy, Aquarius energy is going to be a very strong, powerful energy, positive energy for us. January 20th to February 18th is the time frame. So embracing our dreams, but this is our soul's purpose. This is the dream of our soul, why we were put on this earthly plane that pulls us forward. So that is going to be just a huge thing during this time. It's like this week is going to align with our soul's purpose. It's going to align us with our soul's purpose. It's going to be moving us forward in a very powerful way. And that is going to be a very beautiful thing for us. It moves us then to the Ace of Wands reverse. Now, the Ace of Wands is a gift from God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe. So just be mindful during this time, we're getting this gift, but we're not really knowing it. So there's going to be something that happens during this time that moves us forward in our fire, in our passion, in our connection. Are we going to fully see it? Are we going to fully understand it? No, but it is here. So just being aware of that is going to be important. We then have the devil coming into play. So the devil is also Capricorn energy. So if you have Capricorn energy in your chart, if you have Capricorn energy in your life, because it is in the upright position, it comes through very positively and powerfully. But the devil is always a card that in and of itself we need to be mindful of. It's linked with addictions, it's linked with fear, it's linked with either, wanting to escape control over things, like wanting to control things so much or feeling so out of control that we could just go into escapism, or it is needing to control things so tightly, needing to have everything so very regimented. So do be mindful about this during this time, because the devil is simply the conglomeration of chaos gods. And so it's trying to avoid chaos. So being aware of this, or trying to avoid being consumed by chaos, this is going to be an important thing. It moves us then to the hermit reversed. So we want to be out in the middle of everything during this time. We really are quite a social butterfly, Libra, but it is going to be very, very, very important to turn inward and to connect. So Virgo energy is a time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd. Now, if we have Virgo energy in our chart, if we have Virgo energy in our life, if we're born on the cusp with Virgo, it's going to be a little bit tricky of an energy for us. So being aware of that is going to be important. It moves us then to the Three of Cups: celebration, success, beauty, connecting us and sharing our lives with people who truly celebrate us, who truly love us, who truly wish the best for us. And that's going to be a beautiful thing. We have the Eight of Wands here. Things move very, very, very quickly. So there's going to be an energy around us during this time of, okay, it's one thing and then another and then another. We can feel really, really stressed. So just being aware of that is going to be important. We also are afraid to take the next leap. So there is something here where it's like, it's a leap of faith. It's a leap that can make us feel like a fool. It can make us feel foolish. So being aware of that is going to be important. So with the Fool reverse, we are very, very, very concerned about what other people think of us. We feel judged, okay? We feel judged, especially if we quiet our mind and center ourselves. We start thinking, oh, what did this person think of me? And what do you think that person was laughing about? And all of a sudden, everybody's talking about us behind our backs and we feel just absolutely alone. Don't do that to yourself. That is going to be a very easy road to walk down, Libra. And it's not going to be one that we need to walk down. So here, it's like, okay, centering into myself, looking at what I desire, and it's not being afraid. Everybody isn't looking at you. They're too busy looking at themselves. I mean, seriously, everybody is too busy with a mirror in front of their own face to look at anybody else. And that's not saying that everybody walks around with a mirror, but we do walk around with our phones, right? Everybody's so busy in their own life that we are a side character that is seldom even remembered. So just being aware of that, that can be very uplifting. I mean, that can sound sad on one hand, but it's also very uplifting on the other hand, because it's like, oh, okay, oh, okay, I got this. Like, because you got this, Libra, you really do. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. All right. So let's see here, Libra. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a sun, there we go, in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So good luck to everyone, and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when that announcement comes up. So here we have the white swan, and it says the power of divine grace is within you. You hold so many more answers than you realize. And so the power of divine grace is moving you forward in the most magnificent of ways. Just knowing that is comforting and beautiful. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is psychic development. You are psychically developing. So this is the third eye chakra. Connect with your third eye. Connect with your inner intuition, your emotional intuition, your empathicness, your spiritual connection. That is going to be a very important and very beautiful thing for you. So here with psychic development, knowing that your third eye is opening and knowing that you're developing psychically is going to be powerful, beautiful, and just absolutely important for you. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, we have two. So we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Moon reversed. So this is what energy? This is Pisces energy. There we go, the Moon reverse. So just know that on the 5th is the new moon. The new moon might be a bit intense for us, so being aware of that is going to be important. And here with the Six of Pentacles, knowing that things can be a little bit out of balance, okay, during this time, especially with money or what we value as much as money, and we need to balance things. We need to harmonize ourselves. And with the moon, there is a sense that fears can take over, doubts, fears, negativities. So just being aware of that is going to be a very, very, very important thing. With the star Libra, there's just a sense of like, you are the star of this time. You might look at this reading and think, how? Well, you have people who love you and celebrate you. Things are moving fast. The only thing that we need to be mindful of is that because we are the star, we're letting ourselves shine, right? We have fears coming forward, and we have a sense of doubt. We can have a sense of overwhelm. We can have a sense of questioning ourselves. We need to see that divinity is handing us this gift of fire and tenacity and connection and passion and purpose, right? It'll be very easy to overlook it and look at everybody else's gifts, everybody else that, is doing things and moving and moving forward, right? And think, oh no, I'm not doing it the right way. You are. Even if you're just doing it differently, Libra, you're doing it the right way, right? We need to be mindful of chains. We need to be mindful of shackling ourselves to certain situations, certain people that just aren't good for us. So being aware of that, addictions, doubts, fears are trying to be so ordered, so controlled that we're trying to just like fight off chaos. And chaos is a natural part of existence. So be mindful about this. This isn't saying live in absolute chaos all the time, but it's saying just be mindful of this energy coming forward and the power and tenacity that is around you. It really is. There it's the sense of like, you can't control everything, right? And there is a sense that like, stuff happens, right? So be kind to yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Know that Capricorn time frame, December 22nd to January 19th, which Capricorn time frame goes into Aquarius time frame, is very positive for you. So being aware of that is also going to be important. Here with the Virgo time frame, August 23rd to September 22nd, this is a little bit more tricky. So we want to be out and seen more. Okay, we want to be in the midst of a lot of things. We get very much social butterfly energy, but then it's feeling drained and not knowing why. Because we need to have time, and we need to take time to recharge our battery, to center ourselves, and to see ourselves. That is going to be important. There are a lot of people around us. We have to make sure to connect with and honor and build with the people who truly love us, who truly see us. That is going to be the most important thing we can do. And as we do this, we're going to see that a lot of things start to change. We move into the energy of love, like not the surround ourselves with as many people as possible, but the energy of those who really matter I'm surrounding myself with. And we're going to see that things change, things move forward, things are heading in a certain direction. But we are also going to see that this week it picks up speed. We pick up speed, and that is going to be an important thing, and that's going to be a powerful thing. So energy picks up, we pick up, and we see ourselves. But we have to make sure that we don't get tangled in the fear of what everybody else is thinking about us, in the fear of having to have everything be perfect, because everything picks up. And you would think that this would be the time that we say, okay, I'm going to springboard now and take that jump and move forward with those that I love into my dreams, because I'm guided by dreams during this time. But what we're going to be like is like, but everybody's judging me. I can't control how everybody sees me. And we want it just to be perfect. And here's the thing, it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to meet our high expectations of the perfection in our own mind, because it goes out into the waking world and the chaos of the devil immediately hits it. So people say, the devil rules the earthly plane. Well, chaos does rule the earthly plane. You can't control it. You can't control simple chaos. So here it is just being aware. I cannot control everything, but I can move forward in my soul's purpose. And that's going to part C's for me. It really is. Don't party too much. I know that sounds funny to say. Don't party too much. Don't, have to be at everything that's just going to wear you down. Really pick the people that you love during this time and keep on picking them. Keep on picking your people. And that's going to be the best way for you, because you might have a lot of invitations, a lot of people wanting you to be places. Here, Libra, it's like, okay, I prioritize the ones that I love first, because I also have to prioritize me. And this week, it just goes by really fast. So do be aware of that. And know that we are afraid to take a leap, because we are afraid that people will see us as foolish or mock us or not understand us. And we really do value what other people think. And I know we're not supposed to. We're supposed to be like, oh, I can do everything all by myself and it doesn't matter as long as I'm embracing my authenticity. It does matter. We want people to think highly of us, and we want people to believe in us. So just be aware of that. Don't be upset with being human. But there is something that we're going to have to take a leap of faith towards. And it's just going to keep on coming up time and time again until we take that leap of faith, until we start seeing ourselves. Our subconscious spirit message is the condor. It's a vulture. Well, it's not a vulture, it's a condor, but it looks like a vulture, right? So it says, hold to the highest vision for your life. Yeah, this is the star card. This is the star card. Hold to the highest vision of your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdle. And that's what we have to tell ourselves. It's like, I do possess the ability to move past any hurdle. And it's the hurdle of the chaos of existence. So being aware of this is going to be super important. It moves us to our chakra energy, which is our soul star chakra, located 6 inches above our crown, which I think is very funny that my finger hit the yellow chakra, which I know right here symbolizes the solar plexus chakra, but it's the yellow right here in the healing. So this is the soul's healing, moving us forward, connecting with us. And this is, again, the soul star chakra, located 6 inches above our crown. Healing energy is quite literally raining down on us. And I love that. I love that for you, Libra. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is feeling cursed. When it's to be mindful of, when it's reversed, it's a feeling of a generational curse, of, feeling unlucky. Why does it have to happen to me? Type of thing. The 10 of Pentacles here is very much the sense of, when it's told to be mindful of, it's like, look at the blessings that you have and don't look at everybody else. And don't harp on what isn't. It's going to be very easy for us to look at what isn't and be like, well, this isn't fair, and that isn't fair, and that isn't fair. Be very mindful of that during this time. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We want things to kind of manifest themselves forward pretty instantaneously. We're not going to be that patient. The 8 of Wands, even though this week moves quickly, we have a bit of impatience to us. So do be aware of that. With the Queen of Pentacles, we want the fruit to be ripe, or to be harvested, to be ready instantaneously. And it's going to take time. and that's going to frustrate us. We can also be having a bit of difficulty with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. So do be mindful about this during this time subconsciously. We might not even be aware that we are, annoyed with this energy. So being aware of this is going to be important. But this is also like the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position is dressed for success, embrace your prosperity, embrace your bounty, really live in your abundance. And this can also be being way too frugal, looking at things, not seeing our bounty, not seeing our success, not seeing our prosperity. So that is going to be important as well. Okay. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and God bless. So let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Libra, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.